Hey everybody, welcome to Blackjack Dummie. This is Monkey Man, and we're on session 7. We won almost 200 the last session if you include the bonus that we received from PokerStars of free $25, and we are up, I think, just under 570 since we've started with the 350. We did remove 225 originally, which we will not do anymore, but that's why it doesn't quite add up for us starting with 350, but we won't make any more withdrawals. I used to do that a lot just to keep the money in the account pretty low so I don't feel too good about it, because there's too much money in the account. You sometimes get kind of wild. So let's see if we can keep the streak going. This is session 7, and actually have not had a losing session yet. Playing the martingale system, or this very slightly modified martingale, where we play two-handed instead of single, or at least I hadn't seen it, and I couldn't find anything reading about it on the internet or Reddit about doing two-handed martingale. So yeah, let's see if we can get another win here. Another split. And one of the things that I do in this instance, I doubled even though we actually had even money. Typically with martingale, you just keep your bet the same, which obviously is safer, because with martingale, as you can see, the bets get pretty high pretty fast. I always start with a 5-unit bet here on PokerStars, but we're already at $40 a hand versus that $5. Get 6-7 bets deep. You're even without doubling, you're doing 180 or even 320. So you throw in a double down loss or a split in their loss, especially early on, you can get to $180, $300 bets quite quickly. And that gets really challenging. In live poker or live blackjack, I have been way up, and I've played $1,000 a hand and then doubled that. It gets pretty crazy, but when you got 5,000 or 6,000 sitting in front of you, it doesn't seem as crazy. But yeah, it's pretty nerve-wracking. Slightly less nerve-wracking on the online. You don't actually, the money doesn't seem quite as real. Kind of similar to using a credit card versus cash, I think. That's why I'm sure all of these online casinos are just racking in cash, because I'm sure people are not winning in general, and because that's why casinos exist, and they're just killing it. All right, that was a big win right there. That was nice. 320. All right. So that saved us there. This session definitely would have been over if we had lost that hand. All right, so we started with 791. So even though we had a $320 bet that we won, we're only actually up about $100 for this session so far. So, I mean, not too shabby. Who wouldn't want $100 in a couple minutes? But for how much we put at risk, it was pretty intense. For a $320 bet. So maybe we're gonna call it here. Oh, split it. Double it up again. All right, looking good. Can we win this? Break. All right, that works. works. All right. We'll call it there. Over 100 winning. Till next time. Thanks.